Well, then obviously you had your biggest hits in the early 80s with Jessies Girl. Were you a happy guy back then?
No, really. I've never really been happy. I was happier because there was a lot of things going on, but I always had a darkness in me.
How come?
Just depression. I was born with it, and puberty wasn't very good to me. I actually tried to hang myself when I was about 16, and just had a real, have a dark side.
But it doesn't shine through. That doesn't shine through in your music.
No, because I can talk about it there, and so it lets it out, and I can do something constructive with it, with music. That's really saves me when a lot of my songs are about not getting something, or even Jessie's Girl is about not getting something. My fears, and I mean, that's really where I let all that stuff out, and that's healing to me to be able to do that and to create something with that depression and that darkness. You're still doing it. I mean, there's a song on the new album called "I Hate Myself" that pretty much speaks to that.
But sorry, for me, it's obviously you have had this question a lot, maybe, but you are successful. You do many things. When do you feel this darkness then? If you are not at work, or?
Work is good for me. It's when I'm alone, it kind of creeps in. You can't, I mean, anything can set it off.
And the song "I Hate Myself." Can you describe how this song came about?
It's about it's about wanting someone that is not good for you. Am I moving?
Sorry.
About wanting someone that is not good for you, and it's about lust, and feeling bad about it. It's a little tongue-in-cheek, obviously, with "I hate myself," but it's that feeling that you want someone that it makes you feel bad for wanting them.
But you're still happily married?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife's been unbelievable. She's the greatest person in the universe, and I'm so thankful for her. And I have done my best to screw it up.
But you didn't succeed.
I didn't succeed yet. Thank you. Thankfully.
It's good. You mentioned you tried to hang yourself aged 16, so it was 1965.
Mm-hmm.
Who found you?
The rope came untied. I was very depressed, and I was failing in school, and wasn't in the social group at all. I was really on the outside, so I was really very, very lonely. The only thing I had was sometimes I'd get together with guys to play. That was really the only social outlet. And school, I didn't like anybody at school. I wasn't very popular. I was failing miserably in classes because I'd lost interest completely in it all. One morning I just had enough, and I went out and made a rope and tied it off to the beam in the shed, and kicked the chair away and hung there for about 20 seconds, and then the rope came untied, and I fell on the ground just as I was starting to lose consciousness. I had a big rope burn around my neck that I had to hide for a couple of weeks from my parents. But it was, I felt kind of relieved when I hadn't done it,
Yeah?
Which was a surprise. I was very committed to it when I went there.
So it was the only time that you actually tried to do it?
Not the only time I've thought about it, but the only time I've actually tried it.
When did your mom and dad find this out?
I don't know. My mom found out when I wrote my book. She didn't know about it till then.
So only 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
What did she tell you? What did she tell you then?
She called me an idiot.
No, Must have been hard on her.
No, I think she knows I've had my issues, had to deal with a lot of stuff. I think it's like it was so long ago, I think she just kind of goes, kind of thing, what are you thinking? My mom's pretty tough. She's 92 and great inspiration to me with their toughness,
Okay, and your dad?
My dad's dead. He died in '81, actually, just as things were starting to be successful for me.
Did he get a chance to see, to hear Jessies?
A little
Girl?
bit. He got a little bit to see it, but yeah, he went pretty early.